And on the side of Apeks, you were hungry for that EPL slot there. So a lot on the line for both of these teams as they look to try and close things out. Already, I mean, Demko, we're going to highlight him here early potentially as he's up to the task on this A side. Defense needs to hold steady.
And kRaSnaL charging forward, but eating flashbangs and, well, drawing a lot of presence. Look at this. Surprise, we're already on the B site. And even then, bro, not really fighting out towards the site. Has to focus up towards Cave. At least good for the one, but immediately traded. Now 4-on-4, but SDY chasing with kRaSnaL swinging together. Fighter jet peaks coming through, strafing their opponents down into the B site. jkaem, though, the opponent's running out of bullets. Maybe has a chance down low, but no, kRaSnaL as well. The machine gun down for jkaem. Now it's just kRaSnaL, 1 versus 3. Bomb being stuck here, but without a kit, there's a chance here for kRaSnaL. Moving forward, charging, dancing around the site. Oh, it's awkward. Demka will cover, though, and Monte with the pistol.
And look at that from Demko right there, getting loud as they win the first round. Well, now a nice victory screech right there. That's exactly what you want there for Monte, coming in with some energy here in map 3. Nice retake as well. So coordinated, so aggressive. They don't let the side of Apeks get into these comfortable post plants whatsoever. You can see they're getting caught in transition in so many different fights right there. Great coverage rolling on out. And again, Demka getting loud here for map 3.
Yeah, you know, sometimes this Monte team, you know, again, they keep it business, but they're feeling the energy of you guys down there. For sure, and finally getting things going with a pistol, looking for a conversion, but Apeks on a bomb plant. They have some threats.
Big time here, still getting that force buy, but Monte not willing to let off the gas here. Looking to press it forward.
Moro, oh, but destroyed by kRaSnaL. This man is certainly in the server. He has been for this entire series, just hauling it again. Map number 1, 36 kills. And, well, if Ancient is the same, we will have another long map on our hands.
No question about it. What a nice way to kick things off right there. You don't have the rifle, you don't have the grenade. Instead, you've invested into the extra utility here. But he does find the A1S and does shortly fall thereafter. Someday Young just immediately fills the position there. And that does kind of cut off your chances over towards the A side. They know it. And so now they're going to try to dive quickly back towards B. 2
players in defense, though. Bro, might be first contact, but kind of letting off the line. Instead, it's kRaSnaL smoked out, but there's no real contest to the entry here. It'll be kRaSnaL to step forward, though, to find the first kill, but can't stop the plant necessarily. But now Bro adds to the mix, charging through. Monte will just suffocate you here on this site. Nothing, nowhere to stand.
I mean, just a classic right there from Monte. You think that you're safe to at least reposition for just a half second right there on the side of Apeks, but that's just when they strike. As you can see, we do have a couple Monte fans in the crowd right there.
Keeping it up, despite those little antics there from kRaSnaL. Monte playing Monte Counter-Strike right now, just huge individual fights. They want those 1v1 duels, and they're going to win them, and they're feeling the energy.
Absolutely. A whole lot of it here coming into map 3. Does look like a bit of a shift in tone for some of these players right now, knowing that they need a little bit of an adrenaline shot right now for this third map, making sure that they can keep the lead, keep the ball moving.
Flash forward here for kRaSnaL, but making a lot of footsteps running away. It's not going to draw kRaSnaL for the fight, though. Instead, Demka will jump up next. Assassinito right around the corner. I feel like there might be a headshot on the menu here, or not. Assassinito falls off the line. kRaSnaL does get his one, but, well, quickly traded. Monte avoid the threat.
That they do. Handling business there up against the pistols, but it's not completely over. What sort of setup do they have to try and get through this smoke if they want to? So they're just going to hang back right now, wait for it to fade. Try and bait more utility out of the pockets right now, Monte, on these sort of half-buy rounds.
We'll see. Bro, again, he makes a footstep. There's a flash. Now he's blind. Oh, and now he's going to start spamming down. Sense just homes into him. Just charges right in and gives him a headbutt. But, oh, jkaem can't escape. Demka drops him. 2 versus 3.
Quick little recovery right there. Bro getting caught by the flies. There's a rifle that maybe could be tossed Nock's way, but as he repositions here, they chase them down, just about catching Nock, but he makes it around the corner safely.
A little relentless here from Monte, but just escaping their grasp. A well-timed molly, though, to deny the 1v1 that Sense wants on this site. That's the only chance.
Wait a second.
What? Oh, he's shift walking now. trying to speed things up. I mean, now there's a chance. 10 seconds, and look who's on towards his A site. It's unlikely, but there's the bomb plant.
Another bomb plant here. Keep that trend up. So far, they've had a lot of those. Doesn't reposition back towards Donut, though. Just sticks around on the site proper. You're looking to try and find maybe an extra couple bit of kills on his way out, but it's going to be tough with 31 HP.
There could be some question marks here for Monte. They could be hesitant. They're going to charge through spawn, but unfortunately, the flash completely blinds him. First kill's good, but back is turned to Donut right now, surely. Yes, SDY is there with a trade. 3-0 for Monte.
And not easy at all right there coming through for Knock, but he does do a good job of getting the bomb plant. Gets one extra kill on his way out. Monte, though, will maintain themselves a nice little advantage on the defensive, finding themselves up 3-0 before the first gun round does come through.
There you have it. Still playing the pacey game. Monte, a passive setup. They don't know what that is. That is not in their playbook whatsoever. Always taking steps forward, no matter the opposition. Just reduce your opponent's options, and right into their crosshairs, Apeks go. But at least with a bomb plant, Apeks are a little bit more threatening than before.
Let's start off here towards fast mid control right now. jkaem is able to take care of some Young. Very quick kill. And immediately that puts a scare into Monte here. They're going to have to send a whole lot more down in towards this position.
A little bit of dissonance between Demka and SDY. Demka falling back, SDY pushes forward, an isolated kill given over. SDY has sometimes been able to frag his way out of those weird situations. This time, not the case. Bro, though, now his turn to take a step forward. Spots the shoulder and equalizes immediately.
Quick kill coming through from Bro, and he's not willing to let off this control here. Gonna continue to press that issue, reclaim some of this ground towards middle, now leading Apeks into a pretty quick B movement, but look at the rotations coming through from Monte. They got the right idea, and they got those quick positions.
Bro, though, can establish himself. That smoke a little, not quite flush with the wall. He might be able to push through if he wants to help out kRaSnaL, but that molly will isolate him off. But everyone from Monte is here. The smoke opens. There's 2 kills, 1 for each. But the cross somehow Sense survives. Helped out, though. Eventually, kRaSnaL will complete his kill, and Sense down to 6. Finished off. Retake for Monte.
Not a chance right there. They don't let you slide, trying to just cross on in. Again, smile on the face here of Demka as they find themselves on another round. Another great ancient performance from him here as well. Has to come through on some tough retakes. A lot of it happening over in towards that B side of the map there, and he has been in the right position.
Yeah, you can see a little awkward there with SDY, but of course, everyone just makes up for it with this Monte team. Everyone is so individually strong. It looked like for a moment it would slip through their fingers, but then just reaffirmed by Demka there on the retake. Mistakes ironed out. 4-0 for Monte right now. Another amazing start, but at the same time, it is 4 retakes.
Yeah, I mean, all of these rounds have been very close because of it. Having so many retakes, having so many opportunities, so many bomb plants.
And it keeps giving Apeks opportunities to keep buying in, keep those rolling off the conveyor belt. The pressure is still mounting for Monte. These rounds need to continue to be clean, however. the style there. All right, friends, let's see if Apeks can mirror any of that out middle. Not a chance. It's just shut down. Door slammed in their face.
Young was out for some revenge right there, and he certainly will take it. Sets the tone early. You're gonna need a whole lot more to take that mid-control. kRaSnaL next on the task.
Wow.
Instantly dismissing Zasanito. Not a chance to turn that corner. Sense wants to trial it, but I would not want to test him. He will just get that information and get the smoke down here. So still playing that careful game, still ensuring that he can be an influence.
This is just unfortunate here for Apeks. This round ended basically within the first 20 seconds. There's no counter-strike to be played in this one. And Sense, I mean, respect the swing, but bro deletes him. I mean, Monte hardly took a bullet in this round.
Yeah, I mean, Young just finding 2 straight to the smoke. That's something. Or gonna find himself in the dirt there. There is a chance to still recover that up, and they're gonna continue to chase him down, not giving up on this kill. The knock right there. Hunt is successful, and Monte move up to a 5th quickly. Finally, there's no bomb plant either, though, from Apeks.
Yeah, target selected. Selection there from kRaSnaL as he just runs out middle and homes into his target. But yeah, that's the round that Monte were looking for. None of these closer rounds, just dominance asserted on the server without any chance of a bomb plant, and now that forces out a half buy. 5-0 for Monte. Tons of momentum working in their favor, and tons of multi-kills as well. Are Apeks going to stick to the plan? Maybe we have a bit of a switch up here now that we're on the Tech 9s.
Another little Waro jump right there. He did that yesterday. Just got the he's got the movement down to a T. Although right now Apeks might have the right idea in the movement towards this A side. Someday I'm going to be left with the challenge right now as they put a lot of resources towards middle. He is left on an island right now.
It's going to be going through. SDY eats a nade, but then backs away and is able to slice through another double kill. Make it a triple for this guy. What individual performances are we seeing from Monte? It's multi-kills everywhere you look.
And now he's playing to the crowd as he closes that round down. Dimka continuing to get loud right now. And it is just all in favor of Monte. They do not stop. Dayoung, what a beautiful triple here. He looks like Dimka yesterday where he's just locking down that site. When you think he's good for a one and done, no, he extends it not just to 2, but 3. And again, Dayoung keeping his cool right now with his partner in crime right next to him there, and Dimka getting loud and proud.
Oh my god. And Waro hits the jump again. This could be a big surprise if kRaSnaL tries to cross. But instead, look at this from Sassanito.
Oh my god!
Through it. Waro's got the infrared goggles on. There's another from Waro, and it's non-stop for Monte.
There's just no relief right now. The chase is in for kRaSnaL as well. He's hungry for more around that corner.
Oh, he keeps
and he will get sidelined there, pinned to the wall. Kixon and Sus need to have something to say.
The Macedonian duo trying to fight their way out of the situation. Excellent flashbang as well. Support from Sense. And it actually goes back, but the bomb needs to cross. SDY can shut him down. There's one, but the trade from Sense is excellent.
Oh boy.
But Demka is coming through on the flank. He could silence this round. This uprising here from Apeks. And the cheers for the clutch already starting the flank. Spotted out now. Demka facing for the kill, but he's not going to press the molly. Now position no to the clutch becomes so much more difficult.
Yeah, going to take some time here to rethink it. Will he choose a different avenue of approach? Not quite.
Ollie in. Sassanito waiting to swing off of his teammate, being patient on the play. Swings forward. First kill's good. And Sassanito is there. Demka with an opportunity, but the Macedonian duo fights their way out of that situation.
Yeah, I mean, just what whiplash that round was right there. Absolutely fiery. When you see Waro crack things open with 2, it kind of feels like, again, it's another one of those gun rounds that gets swiped aside in the early days. But they continue to try and chase things down, and they hold so valiantly in resistance there up against that pressure.
Yeah, I mean, gotta respect it as well. Sassanito just flew through a molly at the start of that round. Goes down to 8 HP to take the site. And then kRaSnaL as well, doing some great battling as well to make up the difference that Waro created. But of course, Monte, with so many of these rounds in a row, have cash in the reserve to keep the pressure on. And in we go again. Flying through, flashes, the target is CT spawn right now. We don't want the B site, they want everything, and they're gonna have to pay for it. Oh, it's a massacre on the site right now. kRaSnaL down to 1 HP, and the round's over again. Monte pick up where they left.
Can't slow this team down right there. It's trying to be Apeks catching them off guard, catching them off foot right there towards that B bomb site, and stringing rounds together was definitely the potential that they faced, but unable to catch them off guard. They stand so tall in resistance right there. 2 kills come through from Cave. That immediately sets the tone. They deny that access towards Long that was intended to catch Monte off guard. They keep their composure on this B bomb site.
Yeah, and you can just see what momentum is looking like right now in the server here for Monte. Every duel, just multi-kills everywhere. And you can see that Apeks, they're playing a bit of a faster style, but maybe they're burning up, you know, in the atmosphere.
Yeah, that round certainly feels that way when they try and kick it into gear right there. I mean, even in the round that they won, it's Monte just pressuring them here to try and take this fast-paced aggression.
Yeah, and it's also good to mention that this is Waro's best map in his pool right now. I mean, he hasn't had a wonderful, you know, past couple of months. Again, I said it earlier, last map, he was the bottom performer. I would say bottom performer in their win at Yon-tripping. He wasn't needed, but now stepping up when asked to.
Absolutely. Having his influence here in a big way. And in the right position here. An interesting one to start things off here. Has coverage.
Oh my god!
Dayoung does it again here, just lighting him up through the smoke. There's no safety in this round here.
Oh my goodness. The silence just erupts. First bullet sends us out of it. You can't stand anywhere near this man. Now the swing from kRaSnaL clears another. And it's starting to be desperation from Apeks. They're losing players left and right. They're not able to play Counter-Strike right now.
It is incredibly suffocating. When you get picked apart on every front, you're trying to take map control here, but you're struggling at the first phases.
3 versus 5 here, bro. Searching for a target. Knock might actually slink through. I mean, good positions from Apeks. That is the one thing you can talk about in this round.
They have themselves some opportunities here. They need some entries to back it up, though, right now. Try and level out the numbers. Might have to rely on kicks, and Shadow's shown as well, maybe. Demka not in a position where he can reveal that much. Has to cover so many different bases right now. But, yeah, handles it with ease.
And passes on the test, 2 versus 5. It's going to have to be so many duels. It's going to have to be a monstrous individual performance, and maybe he could start with jkaem, and he does kick it off onto SDY, but Nock has to walk on through with the bomb, back turn, and excellent awareness there from kRaSnaL, who holds down mouse 1 and delivers there. Monte, keep it moving.
Yeah, just walk right into my trap right there. The spam comes through, great flash, but even better spray right. Fully blinded up, fully through the smoke, man. Yeah, not a chance again. I mean, what a tone that sets as well. You think you have yourself an opportunity to take that space, that real estate. You're kind of inching your way forward, and I thought that op was going to be the first point of contact there, but you just get abrupted by the spam right there. And they look to continue to press the advantages on home, right back to the same mid-aggression.
Apeks working with a little bit less space on this one. They don't have mid control, but they do have the B side. Oh my goodness! No one, you just can't stand behind smokes behind this team. Oh man. Here we go, SDY with another wide swing. Fortunate that Sense finally wins one, but there's a refrag instantly. jkaem with good positioning, but he could get ran down right now. Demka back at the site, now in the molly, but jkaem doing some work, but not enough to get the advantage.
Not enough here. Trying to hold on to that advantage, but they do set up some good positions here. kRaSnaL trying to fight up against kRaSnaL, and will be able to find a quick kill there. Maybe extending some favor, especially with the repositions right now.
Brute force into the fight works out, but also the great reposition here from Apeks. This 2v2 is being played masterfully. And Woro, his attention is drawn certainly elsewhere.
So slow this one down. The time's going to continue to be an influence, but there you go. They just explode on in towards that bomb site, do exactly what you need to do. Also lay claim to one of the better players plants right now in the back of Donut, and you're going to have to rely on this Monte smoke kit to use potentially.
So, walking through the temple side, and kRaSnaL is down. Nock has to pull off a clutch here, now on the site. Oh, and he reveals his position, getting closed in by multiple players. Bro and Woro win the 2v2. 9-1 right now for Monte.
What a quick shot right there to deal with the player inside of Donut. Fast reactions roll on out, and it keeps things nice and tidy here. The only round that they've let slip here is when Apeks find themselves in a 1v1 versus Demka.
It is just such an amazing individual performance here from Monte. You know, you toss them in the early rounds, you toss them in the different situations, and they deliver on every front. You're seeing multi-kills, you're seeing these insane kills through smokes as well. Like, everyone has got their micro game on a point right now. Everyone's got their practice in the server. They know everything, every nook and cranny of Ancient.
Yeah. I think the crowd's helping them out quite a bit as well with the backup. I didn't really expect Monte to be a team that they've been backing up right there, but it's cool to see, and I think it's definitely playing into how Demka's confidence is right now.
They're an NA team, Cole. What do you mean?
You might have sold a few people.
Maybe I did. They play that NA style. They're so in your face. And kRaSnaL might just do the same here, tucked away in the corner. It's commonly clear, but also commonly uncleared. Let's see it here. Nah. kRaSnaL just diligent on it. That's an opening kill for once on the side of Apeks, and an empty site awaits them.
Gonna just have to play another retake situation, but Monte are quick on these retakes here. They want to spring into action already, but chaos in the site right now. Met behind smokes, it is going to be a tough task.
I mean, but behind smokes, it seems like Monte, that's where they do their best work. As it fades as well, jkaem is going to extend forward for a fight. It's something to maybe grapple onto here as Demka will get the frag. 4-on-4. Monte certainly going to get spurred on by that cash in the wallets and confidence brimming. Can they get it across the lines? kRaSnaL with the first SPY adds one though. And then there are trades back and forth. It's a 1v1. kRaSnaL and Waro, but Waro's so low, and with an AWP around the site we go. kRaSnaL keeps revealing his position though, and time is ticking. Waro just has to go for the straight stick, and kRaSnaL knows it, flies through the smoke, realizes he's off of it, and he's just playing games with him as Apeks will finally end this win streak.
Stop that momentum right there. With a quick B-side play, find yourself a nice little entry, and you're able to seal the deal towards the tail end as well. Grab themselves a second round.
I mean, still keeping it close there here. Our Monte, again, is just non-stop confidence, non-stop pressure onto Apeks as we move into the final round of this half. Like, it's still a 9-2 lead.
He's still got a very good purchase to try and close things out. Monte looking to try and extend favor, but is fast A play going to catch him off guard here, or is it?
A third round would certainly be nice here for Apeks. Maybe some breathing space, and jkaem's going to do that over in middle. Demka having trouble here on the site, but
oh my
God, again for Monte. They don't need to see their opponents to take them down, but jkaem trying to answer back alongside kRaSnaL. It's some excellent kills to try and reestablish them in this round. Bro as well, looking for isolated fights, and it has to be a 1v4 from Waro. Switches out to the M4, tries to get himself some extra bullets to make do. Dink on a kRaSnaL, but too many targets. Apeks with just a little bit more breathing space. It's 9-3.
Tequila's when it's my round, 'cause we gotta let our head down. Treat your worries for those drawn out brighter days. And we ain't got the time to lose. Not a cloud in the sky's gonna shake the make it feel better. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gonna make it feel better. Gonna make it feel better.
Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. Let heaven and nature sing. Let heaven and nature sing. And heaven and let heaven and nature sing. Joy to the world, it's Christmas time for every girl and boy.
Monte looking to crush some dreams here for Apeks. The chance to lock in an ESL Pro League spot. Well, that could fade into the distance. Monte are on the warpath for a rematch versus Virtus Pro and looking for back-to-back wins here in an ESL Challenger event. We're still in the semifinals here, though. We have some hoops to jump through on Ancient as it's up 9-3. Apeks need this pistol.
We've got 4 sets of dualies here on Apeks. That is absolutely unbelievable. You don't see that every day, but we'll see if that many guns could get the job done.
And the firepower do it here for Apeks, leaping into the site. Maybe not. It's kRaSnaL who just gets torn apart. Nocto senses well, adding to it. Can they keep extending this game with a pistol? Maybe not. SDY and kRaSnaL put together 2. Now a 2 versus 2. Assassinito, though, I think he got spotted on the site potentially. Now he swings. Now it's certainly known. SDY getting some backup in from A main. Nock here to help as well. It's awkward, but Nock finishes the kill, and SDY down to 3 HP. Bomb down on the site. Tough scenes ahead of him for the clutch. It has got to be instant here from the captain. And, well, he's going to have to reassess his options here with a ton of time remaining.
Go take a trip around town. Reposition. Give yourself a different avenue. That's exactly what I'll go with here. Why not? What do you have to lose trying to find a couple kills on your way out? I think those 4 dualies really just getting the job done, though. We'll see if they get caught off guard.
Oh, but not the instant headshot. SDY was looking for a good reposition, but Apeks are going to keep themselves on the lifeline.
Is that new meta right there? You just get 9 guns?
Firepower is the name of the game, my friend. You know, pistol rounds are all about clicking on heads, and when you have 30 bullets to do it, maybe the better odds.
100%. I like it. I'm all about it. I'm pro dualies, so I like what Apeks are bringing to the table, and that was definitely a pistol that they needed, and they probably needed to get it without giving over a bomb plant.
Oh, I love the confidence buy, though. SDY just storming up. He almost hits the headshot, but instead it's knocked with a 2-piece. And the SMGs should be able to mop this one up, and they will. If it was a clean entry, it could have been a different story, but Apeks quit 2-0 on this second half.
Yeah, that's always the case right there. If you lose too much space, then the pistols start to overwhelm you, and they take that space on the site. It does become a massive problem. Nock holds his own. They get those 2 rounds very quickly here in the second half for Apeks, and again, comebacks can come at you fast. So Monte, they get into those rifles quickly. They want to hold their own on the T side now.
So we're all aboard. Here for Monte, but look at this. Aggression from jkaem. Jump up. Not spotted out. Or is spotted out in time. And jkaem with a double kill. Finally, some good news for Apeks to kick off these gun rounds.
Double up, knocking them both down right there. That's massive from jkaem. kRaSnaL does find the quick trade, so at the very least, you have some ground. But they're going to try and walk through this one, and I don't know if that's going to go very well here. Catching him off guard, catching them, flipping their utility, but they still manage to hold their own here. Dimka has a response, but it is 2. Down to low HP he goes.
It was just a little bit cleaner. There was a small chance there for Monte. Demka, though, tossed into another clutch. This one is pretty darn doable, though. It depends on his positioning, though. He needs to catch some players looking the wrong way. And as Apeks are segmented apart at the moment, there is a sincere chance. Right now, holds the angle. Oh, gets the spot. Both players see each other, though.
Yeah, that's great info right there coming through from Nock, making sure not to fall victim. Transitioning quickly towards middle. Jump up comes through. A bit of a headshot angle taken here, but Demka doesn't dive his way in towards A. Instead, just hits the brakes again, man. He's playing this one so carefully as he has to. And what an idea. What a game plan coming through here from him.
Oh, he even gets an extra smoke. That's very valuable here. Now 20 seconds. And again, there's an isolated fight, but Nock, he returns it to an excellent position. Smoke there from B ramp. There is a second one as well. Like, established for the cross. Nock. Plant. Oh, just on the edge of it. Nock knows where to shoot. Demka goes down, and hey, 3-0 start here for Apeks, exactly what they need.
Good idea right there. Not covering all his bases right there. That HE could have sealed it in as well.
And the dream is not dead yet here for a chance at EPL and even a chance at the title. The face-off versus Virtus Pro. I mean, it starts off with this wonderful double entry there from jkaem. Again, I think just the lifeblood of this team is jkaem.
Yeah, especially when they need a little bit of a shot of adrenaline here. He can be the game changer. He can be that opening prowess that can shut Monte down early when they go for those quick plays, those quick maneuvers here. But speaking of the quickness right now, it seems like they're going to keep that up, keep that pacey nature right now, trying to test sense on this A site.
Oh, it's an awkward angle for him too. He's just basically out in the open, vulnerable to flashbangs. Will tuck away for a moment, but now completely blinded up on his own. Tough position to be in, ran down. Now jkaem, though, is on the scene. And oh my goodness, he takes out the USP for a double kill. 2 versus 3, bomb on the ground. But looking for extra space is Bro. He could be so impactful up close. Tech9, instant headshot for the first. And maybe the spots on both of them. Demka locked into a 1 versus 1 versus Knock. He crosses with the bomb out. He will make it to safety. Gets that planted. Knock not biting in on it. Now a straight 1 versus 1. Demka playing around the site. Knock charges forward, trying to play with the angles, trying to find a position, and he will. Knock wins out the clutch and keeps the comeback going.
Man, you can see right there, Knock getting a little bit excited there towards the tail end as he knows how much that round means to his team right there, keeping things nice and safe, keeping that lead nice and close right now, just closing that distance even further here with another round secured and continuing to fight forward here. So much impact. Demka, you can see the confidence in him as he goes for that last swing, but Knock's so careful.
Now the Pistons are firing on this Apeks comeback, but there is at least a bomb plant, and you know what that means. That's another buy and more pressure from Monte. Apeks are far from out of the woods.
No relief just yet, but it doesn't mean a Knock op does come out. At the very least, we've talked about it quite a bit here. He can be that next little avenue here, especially when you have to talk about a comeback effort. If he can be that extra element firing up with jkaem on this CT side, they can find themselves in a great position here.
Here we have Assassinito gonna let a couple go past. But it'll be jkaem in charge of middle, as he usually is. Now smoked out, but we know some good smoke spam from SDY. Does jkaem have any about him? Yes, he does! Perfect crosshair placement, he's down! Eats the nade, but the kill is good enough! Oh my goodness, for a second! Bro does at least get some replies on Assassinito and sends deleted on entry. Monte get themselves back into it, but jkaem is still standing here. He's looking to make his way from Temple. Demka responsible for the coverage and will absolutely deliver with a double. And now Apeks locked out of this one, and the pressure might have gotten to them.
No question right there. Doubling up through the smoke from jkaem. That is all the defense that they're able to manufacture right there.
Unbelievable stuff. I mean, despite jkaem just lasering through the smoke with perfect crosshair placement, Monte, with the disadvantage that they were playing at, still maintained their advantages in this round, able to take that A site with great entries. Now kRaSnaL will get a couple on the exit, on the outbound. Double digits, though, for Monte. And maybe the curtains are closing here on Apeks' time. Make it to EPL. Monte are hunting for a chance at Virtus Pro.
No question. Have you seen this man?
I don't know who that man is.
Might be at Target.
I don't know. I don't know who that man is, but now I think I have seen him. So I don't know. I don't know what to make of that one, Cole. And I'm sure Apeks don't know what to make of this one. I'm probably calling it a timeout at the moment to make some decisions about this situation. Again, the pressure has been just constantly applied to them by Monte.
Yes, it has. There's no question. Not making any of these rounds easy, especially when you talk about a little bit of damage done by Demka. It comes down to that 1v1 just 2 rounds prior, and you look at what's going to be brought to the table here on the side of Apeks, and it's not going to look too pretty. The 2 saved rifles are so valuable, but they're going to be living and dying off those right there. And they're trying for the force buy as well, man. This is so risky right now. They're giving Sense a deagle.
Yeah.
You have firepower, though.
I think that's been the biggest issue. Sense has had some struggles holding down that site. I mean, credit the amazing entries from Apeks, but now He has some backup. Knock on the line. Oh, but he misses the shot. Sense in trouble again. Demka keeps entering. 22 kills for him right now.
This is another masterclass coming through from Demka on Ancient. This guy, an absolute beast on this map right now. He did it just yesterday, if you remember, having himself a phenomenal performance here. And they just walk right into this crosshair. There goes the op drop to the floor. They do have extra rotates here at the very least. jkaem, though, getting caught in a very awkward position. Still standing, though, on the site.
Yeah, the player disadvantage is going to be so difficult to overcome right now for Apeks. jkaem will dance behind his smokes, at least try to give him an opportunity. If he can secure double kills like he has been in these past couple for Apeks, maybe a chance. We'll see kRaSnaL take up top. Could get a pick on these players, but also takes a lot of damage opening up. Lots of information here, but Monte seemed to want to challenge this no matter the stack. This is Apeks' best chance to get themselves back into this round. Monte will continue pressuring. kRaSnaL wields the off, drops Waros, kickstand from inside a donut. There's a double kill. The comeback effort here in this round from the 3v5, but kRaSnaL wants to put that one to rest. Low HP for the remainder, though.
Oh, look at this position.
It's a great position. He has not been spotted. Crossing over in the middle of the open. 14 HP for Demka. Needs to pull off the clutch in the same situation again. Will be able to cross on over, though. Get the plant. No HE available. jkaem will use his time to close on down, but Demka can't escape. Apeks are kickstarting their engines.
Oh my god, what a save right there coming through from Apeks there. You can see them try and chase things down. We got some Apeks fans really happy with that round right there. And the chase is complete. I mean, 5v3, Monte want to brute force their way into that bomb site, but to their destruction right there, they continue to test it. I mean, I think they do know that there was that stack formulating there, and they continue to fight away, and again, to no avail.
Oh, man. It's just, these rounds are still so close, but that is a type of round that Apeks need to win. They need to have these type of individual performance, these comeback rounds, where someone is powering this team in these low-man situations. Monte have these kinds of rounds all the time. It's Apeks who kind of play at the disadvantage. They're forced to play the regimented Counter-Strike and eat all of these, just, I mean, crushing rounds that Monte can win. They're good on the openers here, Apeks. That's where they're good in the low-man situation. And, well, here we go again for Apeks, a 2-for-1.
Really building up the momentum here. Looking to test Sense, so he's only got the auto shot, and he just gets eliminated. Demka, another entry, just abusing this A site once more, and adds another one to the tally. This time, they might be able to lay claim here before those rotates arrive, but fast is jkaem here on the site.
I mean, can you blame Sense? He's just been getting annihilated every single round. jkaem needs to pick up the slack here, out in the open, and runs out of ammo. So close on the double kill, but not quite there. 2 versus 2, but an excellent position taken here by kRaSnaL. How long will it take for them to be aware of this? Now taking extra position, though. And he reveals his position. It's going to be a run over to the A site, but look where Knock is. Opens up from Red Room. Demka, though. This is an excellent reposition, too. I mean, Demka thinks that Knock knows where his position is, but now the pistol is out. Knock, can he get his op out? No, he's going to stay to the sidearm. And Demka, here's another chance for a clutch. 1 versus 1 versus kRaSnaL. It's a replay of the previous round.
So many clutch opportunities here for Demka. Needs to complete on one of them here, and what a time it would be right now.
He walks forward. He walks for kRaSnaL. How will the timing fare for him? It's good enough. Another delivery. Demka falters once more. Apeks keep it going.
He's come close so many times right there, but he just doesn't have enough health in these rounds, and it's Apeks that hold on by a thread every last chance. They know how close these rounds are coming through, and they won't give up.
He's trying so hard. Like, he gets all these entry kills, and then he's forced to close down these rounds. But every time, kRaSnaL is now picking up these must-win situations.
Absolutely. Clutch is coming through from Apeks here. Demka been left in some dire situations every time, giving it his best shot here, but Apeks just won't let him win these rounds right now.
It is just, I mean,
Hey.
Anyways, for Monte here on this one, 10-9 as it stands. Another 1v1 loss. But again, the pressure still stays on. The pressure is still very high at the moment between those two.
Yeah, just one round. Now to split the difference here, and Monte just not going to relent here, not going to let off the gas. Continue to get those investments on right now. Trying to apply some pressure, trying to convert on some of these clutches. they can continue to set themselves up in these sort of rounds here, you would have to think that eventually we're going to win one. And look at this. Same man on a mission. Just rip that A side apart here, but this time it's not Sense that he would be challenged up against. Bit of a different name right around that corner here and a bit of a different tool.
It's quiet. It is very quiet. This is a very different change of approach from Monte. How do we break this silence, Cole? How do we break it? Should we start shouting and stuff? We might have to, because it's going to be a bit of an A-side play right now, or at least Monte hope Apeks think that. Demka once again going to entry. This time around, Sense a lot farther off the site. Helped out by Knock here. Demka finally shut down, but it's up the B ramp. It's just a fake. Sasanito ran over. Monte have a sight.
Just a little too late to the party there for Sasanito, but these rotates are fast here, and to cut him off it was Sum Young, but he doesn't quite finish his dinner here. And now Bro looking to find some fight forward alongside kRaSnaL.
Bro, a bit of an awkward angle. Now has to pull off a 1v4. Back turn to everyone, and Sense will win his fight. Apeks are now bringing it to 10-all.
Continuing to win out on these rounds there. It's a good idea coming through from Monte. It kind of works, but they might have needed some more output from that A pressure there. And again, that's the influence that Knock can bring to the table. Being such an asset there and handling what Demka's been throwing at them. Once you finally find this kill early, once Knock just has the solution to the Demka lurking A problem right now, it just saves them so much worry.
And it feels like Monte are sliding down the slope right now. They can't handle Apeks in terms of just the opening frags that they're finding at the moment. They can't get themselves out of the deficits like they were every single time in that first half, and there's another opener for Apeks.
jkaem just taking so much freedom here, and once more right around that smoke. Something's been spotted. Sasanito hunting here, but it's actually going to be one for kRaSnaL before the smoke spam eventually does connect here. Still mid-control maintained. For how long?
Oh, he's overstaying just a little bit. Bro, is he going to chase the kill? No, he's not going to run for it. jkaem just escaped by millimeters. Sasanito right around the corner. Almost looking for it. Could have been baited into it, all things said, but not going to take that risk.
Just seconds off of so many different kills right now. That's the intensity that we're facing right now in this 4v3. Monte, no, they need to recover. Like you said, these opening duels have been swinging in Apeks' way so consistently.
Oh, my goodness. Sasanito swings on out, and he gets the kill! Drive-by there from Sasanito. He's trapped into the corner. Demka trying to spam him down, but the refrag, well, it will come through at least. A 2 versus 3. Once again, Demka is just trying to power Monte to these round wins. Can he do it again in another deficit? Up towards the B ramp again, but met by Knock. It's a 1 versus 3 attempt for Woro.
Right place, right time. Apeks pretty much going to take a lead here as long as Knock can keep things contained here. Smoke met again for Woro. There is no options here out of this round.
Just making footsteps. jkaem knows. I mean, this is just going to be a freebie, right?
Oh, no.
Oh, maybe not. It's open avenues. Options available, but time maybe constricts that. Woro has to fly out of the site. Will there be an entry kill here? Onto Knock. No. Absolutely hammers that shot down. The lead is here for Apeks.
They had to fight their way back. So many different clutches, so many different close rounds, but Apeks just have that X factor to them right now here. Confidence is starting to swell, and Monte, they've got to dig deep right now. Try and recover this ground right. Look at this from Sasanito on the fly, on the fadeaway. Just manages to track him through the wall. It's enough to keep things nice and safe. And again, Knock just being such a facilitator in these late rounds here, just keeping things nice and contained. That's exactly what you like out of him.
This has been good Counter-Strike from Apeks. Non-stop opening kills. They're now converting in the clutch as well. It's all the pieces, the formula is coming together for this squad. They're trying to meet up versus Virtus Pro for a ESL Pro League spot alongside the ESL Challenger Atlanta title.
I mean, and a chance here to get one back here as well. Came close, making it all the way to the finals there of Eliza, but couldn't quite finish the job versus Furia. Well, an opportunity, another chance here. 2 in 2023 to try and close out an event, and that's something you'll be so hungry for.
We'll see, but again, Monte just keep up the pressure. It's a nigh on force by Sense out middle. will at least refrag, but it's jkaem who falls and kRaSnaL follows up. Much more aggressive here from Monte, coordinated on the play. Sausalito though wants to answer back. He almost gets a double there. Now it's a quick 3 versus 3. Madness in middle.
Absolute madness, but Nock adds another one to the tally right there. Sausalito not relenting on his aggression as well, causing so much chaos, and the bomb is dropped in the middle of mid. Nock with another as well. It's just Dimka.
And swings forward. Sausalito's gonna lock it in, and then we have series point all of a sudden for Apeks.
The rounds just continue to flow in the way of Apeks. They are in a flow state right now, finding themselves on 12, finding themselves on series point here to make it into the finals, to play VP for that EPL spot, and they are so close.
You know, it's crazy to think, but at the start of this year, Apeks didn't have a team. They took their whole team off of the competitive space. They come through, win at the Paris Major basically with a top 8 performance, absolutely shattering expectations, and now they're trying to bring themselves at the top of Tier 1 in Pro League. They have to take down VP in the finals to do it, but what an opponent they could beat here in Monte. But we've seen this before. Apeks have been on the precipice of a map win already this series. Monte have been the team to bring it down to the wire.
Not going to give up just yet. Neither one of these teams wants to give up on this series. That's what we've seen in those first 2 maps. That experience from Apeks right now, shining through here, relying on some of their older guard here, not delivering big time. Same with jkaem. Sausalito unrelenting in this K position has been so effective, but will fall early to Bro. At least the trade close by him.
And well, it's going to be a sprint into Donut though. This is another 1-for-1. 3 versus 3. Look who's arriving though. jkaem here on the hold. First,
my God.
second as well. He wants to end this series. Woro tops into a 1 versus 3, and jkaem will send Apeks to the finals.
Who else but jkaem right there to close things on? As I said, leaning on that experience here, had to fight down 9-3, and they still managed to recover it. So many clutches, so many rounds right there going in the favor of Apeks, but they get the job done and will meet VP in the finals.
It's unbelievable.